Hello everybody, this is Jennifer. Thank you so much for popping by. Today I have a mini haul. I did some Michaels and Hobby Lobby, their clearance stuff. So I'm just going to show you what I found and you should, shoot on up there. First thing was, I'll just do Michaels because I only got a couple things there. These were from, I guess, their stickers. They had done clearance of them. So very cute. Here. The baby one, which I love just for I don't have any babies for scrapbook, but these are definitely onto the cards. And I don't know if you can see, but look at how thick this little bottle is. Isn't that adorable? So love that. Deep sea fishing, that is for scrapbooking pages for my husband, who goes out on these trips as well as himself. Although he doesn't ever have the boats that old, but they're really cute, hard to find. Looks like the sailfish or marlin or whatever the heck that is. And then this again, just these were $1, $2, that kind of thing. They had, I kid you not, 1,000 of these packets, but most of them were sports and every country you could possibly think of. So if you've been traveling, go look in clearance. They're for like $1 or $2 from Bali to Philippines to Norway, Sweden, you name it. The next thing I picked up was a couple of the ribbons. They had a whole chunk of ribbons in the clearance section. And these weren't where the ribbons were. These were, in actually a clearance aisle. So these were all just your standard, regular, and they were $1. This is like the sheer one. I don't know, what size do you call that? 3/8 of an inch? Is that 5/8 of an inch? There you go. Just the small one. I always use these to tie on charms and things like that, tags. Same thing, going into Christmas, I got like the skinny red, medium red, and then one of the medium, like the silver ones, all for $1 a piece. So I am forever getting them. I, in fact, need more of my little tag things that I use to store all these, because you just can't keep very many on spools. The next thing I got, and I was really happy to find this because I use so much of it, and that is the matte gold foil. So it was $3. They're normally $7, and then you like buy one get one half off kind of thing, and which they do have for their paper packs. But so it was the matte gold, and was it 25 sheets for $3? I got the silver. Again, I'm already thinking going into the holidays, Christmas, that kind of stuff when I go through tons of these. And so this one is, it kind of looks white here, but it's actually, and it is actually, I wish I had do I have another silver? Let me see if I have a different piece of silver. Okay, so like here is Anna Griffin silver, I think, or maybe it's Crafter's Companion silver. So you can see it's like a lighter, it's like a really pale silvery color, but I do like it. So I was happy to find that. And these always have, can you see the brown backs on them? I do like their colors, the Recollections and stuff, because yes, they have the brown on the back, so it's not good if you're going to do that, but they have some really juicier, vibrant colors than like Anna Griffin, which has tons of the matte foil. This pack, I did say those were $3, right? Each. This is another one, 36 sheets, $3. And I was like, I didn't look. I just saw the gold and I thought, oh, great. Got the other colors in the matte gold. No. What I got, I realized when I got here, so pay attention if you're doing this, is a number of the golds, which, again, very pretty. And I swear it looks like a different, like a lighter gold than this pack. So, it is what it is, which is fine. And then it's just plain cardstock, 2 shades like of the corals, which are gorgeous, and 2 shades of like these like aqua colors. It's actually gorgeous colored cardstock. So it said paper flowers, so for $3. So I was real happy with that. And that's everything I picked up at Michaels. And I was actually there looking for teal 12 by 12 paper, deep teal, as a matter of fact, because I need that for all the favors I'm making for my kids, for my son's wedding. Okay, next thing at Hobby Lobby. So they are starting, excuse me, they are starting their clearance, and not as great. Some prices were really good, some were so-so. This is Paper Studio. Okay, it's like 10 by 10, the 6mm gems. I love these. They're holographic, they're self-adhesive. This was $1.87. I just saw this at Michael's yesterday, and it's this exact same thing, $13.50 for a sheet like this. They had a couple other different color gems, and now I'm like, oh, I wish I would have bought more, because the color is just, it's so gorgeous, the holographic, the way the colors come up in it. So I might go back and grab another one of them to peel off and use separately. What else did I get? Okay, just a couple like bits and pieces, bits and bobs of different things I found. These were just some of the natural like flowers that they have. 174, 8 pieces, but they're so pretty. So instead of $7, $1.74, like them. Then some of the other little gems, again, 87 cents. These ones are the clear, and they kind of have like the holographic color underneath, all different sizes. The golds and silver, again, I like these. They are rounded. They do have some dimension, but these are so great inside the little bows is where I always put them, center of my bows. So love that. I got, oh, I like this. I have been like obsessed with outline stamps, ones that I can just do the solid, but I don't know. Yeah, Momenta, $1.99 instead of $7. So it doesn't show an example, but I mean, you can see it good enough, right? There you go. Love that. And I got the one that is the wildflower stamp. So obviously you can color these in, and look at all the little bits and pieces that go in there too. Even like, look at that. Isn't that cute? 2-size dragonflies, 2-size butterflies, and the individuals. I love that. So I was really excited to find that for $1.99. Okay, what else have we got in here? Oh, little tassels for 99 cents. I put those on like the edges of my purse cards. Adorable. These, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. I just thought they were so cool. $1.62. The embellishments, like the little antique, they remind me of those jumbo spoons you ever see anybody have, but I wanted to use them, I think, for on some of my kitchen kind of like baking and I don't know, home stuff. I just thought they were adorable. Let's see, I got another one here. The keys, oh my gosh, $1.24. I don't know if you can see these. They're heavy too. They're kind of heavy, but different keys, and there's little locks in there too. I don't know if you can see. Look at that one with can you see it with the heart? It was the reflection too much. So it's got different shaped keys, heart key and heart lock, round, but then they have the locks in there too. Again, $1.24. Love it. Some little clips. I don't use these really for on cards or bags. I use these when I'm assembling things, like the edges of little boxes, and I just clip them for a couple seconds so that they hold in place. So that's what, I didn't even care what color they were, but that's what I use the little clips for. 49 cents. I got a couple of, you can look to see what yours has. These were ones I don't have already. So this one was, what is it, Victorian. I always keep a list of my Ranger, you know, distressed oxides. What is this called? Victorian something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I can see the Victorian part there. So $2.99, which, so I was really, Victorian pink, Victorian lace, I forget. Okay, we're just going to skip over that because I can't see it. Antique linen, same thing, $2.99. At this price, you know, you might as well just get another one. Vintage photo, I believe this one is, again, $2.99. And the forest moss, which I knew I didn't have this one. So $2.99. I wonder if they're going to bring in new ones at higher price point. So, because they are quite a bit higher pretty much everywhere else you go. Okay, let's see. Hang on. And there's more. There's still more. Okay. I got, oh, let's see this. Okay, these are so cool. Same thing with gems. I'm obsessed with the bling anytime I can find it. $1.49. So it is on a long strip. It says 4 millimeters, but they're the square ones. And I just thought, oh, those are really cool. And of course, I always cut them and then or use them individually. I don't really have many occasions to use the whole strip, but for $1.49, I thought that was great. Okay. Next would be some of the little gems, 74 cents. Aren't they cute? The little stickers. I mean, they're just adorable for on a card or scrapbook page. I got little lemons, 62 cents. Oh, and I should tell you that the other, so I had 3 Hobby Lobbies near me. This is from one of them. The one that my favorite and always was, you know, right at the beginning and always had a great story. They closed it and moved it to about, I don't know, 25 minutes drive away. And I still have another one, but they are my other store, the one I go to most of the time now. they're like the last person ever when it comes to clearance. So go check out your Hobby Lobby, but just because they don't have it on clearance, they have like a month or something till they have to actually clear things out. And I swear the closest one to me now, sometimes it's even longer than that. So, you know, I end up going there once a week or whatever, just to swing by on my travels to see if they have things marked down. But anyway, so cute little lemons. What else do we have? Okay, I just watched Tim Holtz on Saturday. I love when he does his Saturday afternoons. There's like a couple hours long on YouTube. But he was just talking about the alcohol blending solution, how you need the alcohol blending solution. If you're putting mixatives and additives to your inks, you need that. It's not just to smear things around. So like when I have here the alloys, the silver and gold. So this was marked to $3 instead of $6. Here, $4.74 instead of $10.50. Where's the other one I have here? Or like this one, it has right there the mixative snow cap, and then it also has black and slate in there. And this one was $5.50. So with your alcohol inks, you need that. See, to lighten, blend, remove alcohol ink. So watch his videos. And oh, there's so many of them. And those Saturday afternoons, I'm telling you, you guys, Saturdays at noon when he's on, it's great. They have really good stuff. I got some of the pads because you do use a different applicator, different kind of pad on there. It's not your foam tip ones or blending brushes or anything with the alcohol. Then I got this one because I honestly, I don't think I have them, but I loved the colors on there, that combo. So it was $5.50. So again, they were clearing a bunch of them out. I have no idea why. And let's see. Last thing is just embossing powders, which were, let's see, most of them were $2, $2.24. So I got red and green because, of course, we're coming up to Christmas, and these are the tinsel ones. So they have, if you can see, look at the glitter. And I know I still have ones that are partial, but, you know, blue, again, probably more Christmas, purple, Halloween. I mean, I don't know if you can see how glittery it is, but it is cool. And then I just got the regular holographic, and this one I think is called Snowflake Tinsel. So it's like opaque with the glittery in it. And that's it. So if you, oh, and before I forget, let's look at the paper. So, okay, they had lots and lots and lots of paper on clearance, even some from maybe last year's Christmas. This $23.99 down to $5.99, and it's all glitter paper. Like, I need more glitter cardstock, but you know, holidays are coming up, and I just thought, yeah, some of the, like, look at that color red. It's not like a cherry red. Halloween, the blues, I see snowflakes, I see all of it. It's just gorgeous for fall and whatnot. So I thought that was a phenomenal deal. I don't even know why I got that. $3.74 instead of $15. And I just liked it. I like the bright colors on it. And it's got like it's not the regular, it's like a pearl kind of finish. Not really just sheen, but it's got a different texture feeling to the paper, single-sided. And I just like the bright colors. We do a lot of Disney trips and things like that. And down here in Florida, I always think those bright colors just for the background. And then, you know, solid mats over it, or use these for the mats on a solid background. I just always like that. So I just thought that was really cool looking. Next one I got bright florals, and it was $2.99 instead of $12. 60 sheets. And again, like most of these now are going to be, it's a little thicker than I thought. It's not like 120. It's a little heavier, but look at how, like that. That to me is why I wanted it. That gorgeous right there. That was one of them. I'm not so much. I don't care for these. And usually I just get rid of them. These bigger ones, I really like that. So, and the mixed, like I can totally use some of these. So I only use maybe half of a pad I'll end up using. But these kind of remind me of a brighter, like Anna Griffin kind of thing vibe. I don't use as many, although that's really cute with the butterflies. Polka dots, like the blue. I don't know. And you know, I'm not a blue person, but my one son is, so I tend to do a lot of his pictures and stuff like that with his fiance and that. The other one is everything green. So all the ones that all have green, those are the papers he gets. They've always been like that all their life. And Mom just tries to encourage it. Okay, the next one, this is the second one I bought of this one. And so again, that was 3 on 12, $5.24 from $20.99. I love this paper. I have another set of this, and I wanted to get it to continue. Let me open this up real quick with the scrapbooking, because it is just, I think it's just gorgeous. So let me just pull this open a bit here, and I'll flip through that for you. So let's do it front to back so you can see. Like, can you see the foil? Like, look at that white with the silver. Can you even see? Oh, it's just gorgeous. The small, same thing. It's like a Tiffany mint blue kind of color. Love it, love it, love it. The flowers, I know it says icy blue, but it's kind of like a pale Tiffany color is the best way to describe it. Look at that. Again, more of the, look at the gorgeous. And can you see the colors? It's like a marble background. I just love this. So yeah, so I have 2 of these, and I think I only bought one. I had one and I bought a second one. Oh, it's so pretty. Just, I'm in love with this pattern. And there was one more, and I had to talk myself out of buying it and leaving it for someone else. So, but again, 60 sheets, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then I have, let's see, I think I have one more. So if you're liking all this, please think about sticking around, subscribing, and please tell me what you found, because I'm like the nosiest person. That's why I started the channel, because I wanted to see what everybody else was making, doing, that kind of stuff. So lately it's just been some hauls, but that's because I was gone and sick and whatever. But we'll be getting back into the makes very, very soon. Okay, last one, Tattered and Worn 2. Again, $21, but down to $5.24. This is very thin sheets. 180 sheets, super thick, very thin paper. This is not something you're going to use by itself. However, these are ones I would use for my layers. Hang on. Cut this. I use primarily for like layers, that kind of thing. I'll try and rip this because I like the subtleness of the patterns. I think they're gorgeous, and a lot of them, not so much that, but like I like how that's textured and worn looking. So you have all the different colors going through here. So here we have our pinks and purples. Look at how pretty that is. But like very subtle, and I like this for the background. So I'll put it on a white piece of paper from scrapbooking or your card base, and then this layer. But you really need to be careful what glue you use. When it's this kind of paper, it will warp. Don't use like a tacky glue, that kind of thing. So let's see. Here we go into some of the blues. Oh my gosh, I tell you, that's more like what, indigo, right? Purpley blue. Look at these pretty, pretty, pretty colors. Gorgeous. Oh, here's the green for the other sun. I know you think I'm kidding, but that is like everything. The rooms, bedding, clothes. I swear to God, since the time they were, even now, that's what they always pick. That's what they always gravitate to. So there you go. More of the greens, warms. And I like, isn't that pretty? So I generally don't do a huge amount of this really thin. This thin paper, when it is like this, though, is really good if you get something like this. If you want to do rosettes, paper folding, things like that, which is fun to do, but you don't want to use thick cardstock for that kind of thing. So that's it. That is my, I think of it as small haul. Definitely the extra paper, which now I gotta go hide before husband gets home. And that's it for me. I'll see you real soon. I think we're doing the Enneagram mystery box for July, the Christmas in July, and my HSN crafts. I'm gonna keep saying it till I get it done. I'll see you soon.